Sri Lanka is experiencing the warmest weather in the island in 140 years, according to Professor Chandana Jayaratne of the Physical Science Division of the Colombo University. The number of people affected by the arid weather has risen to over 572,000.
තියෙන පෑවිල්ලත් එක්ක මේ සත්තු ටික හරි අමාරුවෙන් තමයි තියාගෙන ඉන්නේ.
මේ වාගේ තත්ත්වයකට නම් මගේ ජීවිතේ කිසිම දවසක මම පත් වෙලා නැහැ. ඉදිරි දවස්වල වෙනවද දන්නේ.
මුසල අවුරුදු කාලේ මෙහෙම මුකුත් කරගන්න බෑනේ.
මුළු කැක්කු මනම් ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩයි මේ දවස්වල මේසොට.
ඇතුළකට රින්ගලා AC එකේ හිටියත් රස්නයක් නෑ අපිට දැනෙන්නේ. ඊටමත් මාසිකදායක තත්ත්වයක්.
අද උපරිම රැක්ස්නේ. ඉතින් දීවරයන් වෙන අපි අද මුදුර එන්න බැරුව 90%ක්ම නතර වෙලා ඉන්නවා අවු රස්නේ වැඩි නිසා.
The Met Department stated the North Central and Wayamba provinces, the Hambantota, Monoragala, Gampaha, Trincomalee, Mana, Vavuniya and Mullaitivu districts were hit by extreme arid weather conditions. Professor Chandana Jayaratne of the Physical Sciences Division of the Colombo University said an analysis on the data gathered had confirmed this.
There are very few reasons for the increase in the global temperature. Every year in the month of April, temperatures rise. At this time, when the sun is at its peak, the land in Sri Lanka heats up. Then the upper atmosphere of the earth heats up. The heated air particles travel upwards as their density is less, because there is an El Niño effect. Also, during the past 4 years, global temperatures are gradually increasing. There is extreme warm weather from 10 AM to 3 PM. So you must shield yourself from the heat of the sun during this period. It is important to consume liquids, especially water, to prevent dehydration. It is important to consume a lot of water. We can prevent people from suffering heat strokes and dehydration by this.
The Department of Irrigation says due to the prevailing weather conditions, water levels of major reservoirs have decreased. The water level of the Abaya River is at 55%. The Hurulu River is at 75%. Mahakanadarawa River at 71%, the Mahavilaksha Reservoir is at 91% of its capacity. The Nachadua Reservoir is at 75% capacity and the Rajangania Reservoir is at 81% capacity. The Tissa River is at 47% of its total capacity. According to the Irrigation Department, the water levels at all 6 reservoirs in the Badulla district are above 75%. All 4 reservoirs in the Batticaloa district are at 60%. The Department of Irrigation further added the water levels of the 11 reservoirs in the Hambantota district are above 80% and the reservoirs in the Monoragala district are at less than 50%.
Although the central are receiving rain, the water capacity at the main reservoirs in the central hills and the other reservoirs in the northeastern, Kurunegala, Monoragala and the north central provinces are low. The rainfall in these areas are very low. Because of evaporation, the water levels of these reservoirs are reducing fast. However, we expect that we will be able to cultivate about 60% of farmable land this season. The season meetings are being conducted accordingly.
The power added to the national grid through hydro power plants have decreased considerably.
About 1,350 megawatts, a large amount of power, is supplied from the hydropower plant. There are also small-scale hydropower plants that supply about 390 megawatts of power. The arid weather conditions have severely affected the supply of this capacity of power. There has been a reduction of over 300 megawatts of electricity produced from hydropower plants.
The Met Department forecasts showers or thunder showers in the central, Sabaragamuwa, eastern, Uva, Wayamba, western and north central provinces. The department added temperatures may reduce with a slight rainfall.